Today, I'm talking about something that is really a little hard for me to talk about because I'm going to be giving you an example of my victim's impact statement. Now, I may have discussed VIS or victim impact statements in another video, but this time I'm going to really tell you and show you my victim's impact statement. First of all, a victim impact statement, or a VIS, which is commonly called, is a written or oral agreement presented to the court at, the defendant's sentencing, or in some cases, during parole hearings. Now, in my case, the victim's impact statements were not read before the sentencing. In some states, they do. In fact, I come to find out that a lot of the victim's impact statements that were submitted by my son's colleagues and friends disappeared. And this included the victim's impact statement from his fiancée. It happened. But it is an opportunity for victims of crime to describe the emotional, physical, and financial impacts the crime has had on our lives and continues to have on our lives. We have a life sentence. The primary purpose of this statement is to inform the judge, I don't know if he read them or not, or parole board about the extent of harm caused. Emotionally, the devastation reshaped my life. I was alone. I had no other choice but to keep fighting. And this is what you must do. You must fight like hell to make sure that your child or your loved one gets justice. Now I found my purpose in educating people about the consequences of drunk driving during Victims Impact Panel, commonly called VIPs. And more importantly, helping victims navigate the legal system through my experiences. This may be indeed my true calling. Next thing I'm going to do is very hard for me to do. But to honor my son's accomplishments and to emphasize the tragic loss of promising lives to drunk driving, lives that could have greatly enriched our world, I am compelled to share this message, even though I struggle with reading. But this is my victim's impact that I read at the sentencing phase.